The Canadian pipeline projects that have been boycotted by the United States are the only ones that address the price differential between higher West Texas intermediate pricing and much lower Western Canada select pricing. Of course, the overwhelming fraction of Canadian crude exports is being sent to the United States. This means that Americans get their resource on the cheap, which also means that the discounts would end with the construction of Canadian projects. Number one, because pipelines would get our resource to the global market and expand our client base. And number two, because they would alleviate bottlenecking in Oklahoma, which would increase the price that Canada gets for its bitumen. The US guarantees their own supply of oil from Canada by being our only customer. Canada exports about 99% of our oil to the United States. Check out this table from Q3 in 2015, where the National Energy Board breaks our export numbers down by type. By being our only customer, it keeps their costs low and moves them toward energy independence. There's a reason Barack Obama kept Keystone XL on hold for so long and then eventually kiboshed it, when the majority of Americans actually supported construction. It would have meant getting our oil to other customers and increasing the price we get from the United States for our product. And by making sure that we're their only client by blocking pipeline construction, they know our hands are tied. Justin Trudeau was in Calgary talking about pipelines recently, and this is what the Liberals would like us to believe about pipeline construction under the former Conservative government.
Framework and the approach that the previous government took for 10 years on pipelines didn't get anything done. They were unable to build the public trust, the public confidence necessary to move forward on such projects.
But that's false. Under the Conservative government, 2 pipelines were approved that crossed the border. TransCanada's Keystone, which ends at Cushing, Oklahoma, and Enbridge's Alberta Clipper, which ends at Superior, Wisconsin. Extensions were proposed for both of these projects, later delayed and, of course, denied. All while the Kinder Morgan Loop and Line 9 reversal, the 3rd and 4th pipelines approved under the Conservative government, went through, with much protest, but went through all the same. But those projects didn't address the price differential, while expansions would have addressed the price differential and would have gotten our product to market, leading Canada further down the path to energy independence. The Obama administration has veiled these not-so-secret tactics under the guise of climate change, while the Trudeau government follows along. The real reason that Americans boycott our pipelines is because they know that if they approved these projects, Canadians wouldn't need them anymore. They wouldn't be able to purchase oil at discount prices, and their path to energy independence would come to an end. And if a Democrat like Hillary Clinton gets into office, we can expect more of the same.
As you know, I was the Secretary of State who started that process. I was the one who put into place the investigation. I have now passed it off as obvious, because I'm no longer there, to Secretary Kerry. This is President Obama's decision, and I am not going to second guess him because I was in a position to set this in motion, and I do not think that would be the right thing to do.
And Justin Trudeau will just toe the line.
We need to make sure that we're leading the world in terms of being more responsible on the environment while remaining competitive. And I think that's something that I've had initial conversations with President Obama about, and I look forward to further engaging.
For the Rebel.media, I'm Holly Nicholas.